You're listening to the Winsight Podcast Network.
BP's profits dropped during the second quarter, grocery prices rose a bit in July, and Wawa is continuing its expansion. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top headlines from CSP Daily News and Winsight Grocery Business. I'm Heather Lally, Editor-in-Chief at WGB.
And I'm Steve Holtz, Editor-in-Chief of CSP. Global oil company and convenience store operator BP saw profits drop in second quarter 2023 compared to the previous quarter. On its second quarter earnings call, BP reported a $2.6 billion profit compared to $5 billion the previous quarter. It also gave updates on its convenience and electric vehicle goals for the United States.
Grocery pricing ticked up on a monthly basis in July, yet continued to sink from prior year levels. Food at home prices rose 0.3% month to month after being flat in June, though annual growth fell to 3.6% from 4.7%. That's according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. The overall consumer price index climbed 3.2% year over year for July, up from 3% for June, and marking the end of 12 straight months of annual decreases. Sequentially, the July CPI inched up 0.2%, the same as in June.
Convenience retailer Wawa is expanding into Kentucky. A new location in Elizabethtown was approved for a development plan and commercial design during a town commission meeting this month, according to a newspaper report. The 5,900 square foot store will have 2 customer entrances and possible electric vehicle charging in the future.
Instacart announced on Thursday that it has expanded its online SNAP processing capabilities to all 50 states. That includes 7 Safeway locations in Alaska. The last mile delivery service now accepts SNAP from more than 120 retail banners across more than 10,000 stores.
Cash Depot has launched a new combined cash management, ATM, and consumer financial services system dubbed Bank in a Box. The technology is designed to provide a versatile cash solution for retailers with unbanked and underbanked consumers by combining SmartSafe, Cash Recycler, ATM, and financial services kiosk into one machine.
Struggling meal kit maker Blue Apron, which sold itself to Fresh Realm for $50 million in June as it moves to an asset-light model, cut another 20% of its corporate workforce last month. The move follows Blue Apron's decision in December to lay off 10% of its total corporate payroll as it looked to cut $50 million in expenses this year. But the company has continued to lose customers since then, with second quarter net revenue down 14.5% year over year.
The Food and Drug Administration recently filed its 6th status report with a Maryland federal district court on its progress with the pre-market tobacco product application review. The agency said it is on track to complete its review of covered applications, including those for e-cigarettes like Logic, Juul, Views, Puff Bar, and more, by the end of this year. The FDA expects to complete its review of 68% of the 189 covered applications by September 30th.
Rouse's Markets next week will open a new store in Houma, Louisiana, one that features the grocer's first fried chicken drive-thru. Rouse's, which operates 63 stores across 3 states, said the 60,000 square foot store on Martin Luther King Boulevard is slated to open next Wednesday. It is the 4th store at or near this location in the city and replaces the company's superstore, which was built in 1989. It is also the site of the family's first grocery store, Ciro's, which was opened by Anthony J. Rouse Sr. and Ciro DeMarco in 1960.
Publix supermarkets reopened its Ocala, Florida location on Thursday at Churchill Square. The 48,000 square foot store is part of the retailer's redesign and store remodel initiative. Based in Lakeland, Florida, Publix is reportedly looking to create a technology campus for its information technology workers. Publix did not immediately respond to a WGB request for comment regarding the technology expansion.
New England grocer Big Y Foods has named Michael Cormier as Senior VP of Sales and Marketing. He will succeed company veteran Guy McFarlane, who plans to retire on September 1st. In other moves, Big Y appointed Stephen Nordstrom as Senior Director of Center Store, David Platchek as Director of Grocery, and Scott Brackney as Director of Store Brands and Retail Pricing.
This fall, Allegiance Retail Services President and COO John Derderian is slated to shift to a reduced role as Principal Advisor for Retail Development and Strategic Business Initiatives. With the transition, Vice President and Chief Financial Officer Joe Fantozzi has been named Interim President. The Grocery Cooperative's retail network spans over 140 supermarkets in the Northeast, including such banners as Foodtown, Gristetti's, Pathmark, and Morton Williams.
Convenience store retailer Twice Daily launched a new made-to-order food service program this week, including made-to-order subs, sandwiches, breakfast, and snacks. Made-to-order will allow customers to personalize hot menu items with fresh ingredients. All 162 Twice Daily stores are expected to include made-to-order options this fall.
Something new from Winsight, retail technology thought leaders, including C-suite, finance, operations, marketing, and IT professionals, will assemble in Dallas this September for Retail Tech, a 3-day conference produced by Winsight in conjunction with Winsight Grocery Business, Supermarket News, and CSP Daily News. The conference, which runs from September 11th through 13th at the Hilton Anatole, will help grocery and convenience store leaders better understand the challenges and solutions in the often confusing world of retail technology.
And 7-Eleven has added a golf-inspired merchandise collection, and they dubbed it the Convenience Tour. It includes branded clothing, including polo shirts, crop tops, tank tops, and t-shirts, ball caps and bucket hats, and socks. Other items include golf balls and tees, pins and patches, as well as can coolers and traditional soft-sided coolers. All of the items are available at 7collection.com, the C-Store retailer's online merchandise store.
Get them while they're hot. They will go fast. And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News or winsightgrocerybusiness.com. I'm Steve Holtz.
And I'm Heather Lally. Have a great day.